So, I want to start off by saying I'm really sorry about the previous audio and the way it's been on the channel for a long time now. I had no idea what I was doing. I had copied some of the OBS settings from another person on YouTube without knowing what they did, but I've done a lot of research in the background, uh, behind the scenes, and it turns out that my noise gate was not compatible with my previous mic, which was basically just a headset. Now I have an official mic. It has a nice wind guard. It has a whole bunch of extra features on it. So I was able to learn what the heck I'm doing with my stuff. And yeah, a brief recap on what I had cut out of the videos so far. So for the yesterday's video, it didn't seem like there was much footage for me to use. I basically went back to the Aether and I tried to farm some more stuff. I went to the dungeon and I attempted to fight my first boss. However, that went very poorly. It seems as though my equipment was just not well enough, as well as the fact that I'm just an idiot. So there's that. We had a frog. However, our frog, even though he was named, I did get an anvil for that. He just despawned and is nowhere to be seen. It's a possibility that he jumped into some lava, not knowing what he was doing, but I will be working on a very nice perimeter wall, and hopefully I can keep this next one alive. Don't know what happened there specifically. I went back into the nether, got some blaze rod for some potion crafting, as well got some magma cream, got some nether wart. It turned out that the fortress I was in went a lot further than I had originally thought. I just had to explore it a little bit better, but since I was a chicken, thanks to the withers and the blazes, I kind of didn't give it the proper look around as I needed. So with that out of the way, I decided to harvest as much of the nether brick as I needed. I finished up our perimeter wall. I got some lanterns going. I got down some of the golden oaks. I brought down some dirt, some aether dirt, and the next thing I need there will be for a silk touch shovel, so that way I can bring down some grass and I can start growing that here. As was the goal for a very long time, I went ahead and started to upgrade my rail system, trying to get it all the way back to my base instead of having it stop halfway. It wasn't that big of a deal, but there were some hiccups along the way. With as much as I could do with that, I decided to move on to building a house. I used all the holy stone to turn it into holy bricks and started making myself a sky home. I thought this would be really nice, considering it would match the aesthetic of the Aether and, you know, something different. I then turned around and figured out that you could make a boat chest after who knows how long, and then decided to go back and re-raid the village, as well as go into the terracotta biome so that way I could find another rail system. Thankfully, this rail system had plenty of carts, so that way I could finish up all of my building for the tracks. But I did get distracted a bunch of times, so I still ended up doing this, and I ended up finding a dungeon. I ended up finding some dripstone, which is actually very useful. I didn't know it at the time, but I did finish that up. And with that out of the way, I finished up the rail system and decided to upgrade my, I guess, hub for where all the carts and stuff would meet up, or wherever my surface entrance was. Nothing too fancy, but I did kind of try to make it look like a cornucopia from Hunger Games. And since I had all the building materials I needed, I decided just to throw in a time lapse of how long it actually took to dig. This is at 8x speed, and this was only for half of a cart. I still actually had to go get all the fences and line that up. I had to line up all the power tracks and do that. That took forever and a half. But I finally made it to where the cows and the chickens were, which was the goal, so that way I could have something behind the house to just pop in and pop out. I will note this is a different editing style than usual. I'm trying to morph the two styles that I've been doing, where it's been jump cuts as well as a sort of narration overtelling. The reason why is, well, the internet went out and I decided to try a little bit harder with the project and see if it does a little bit better. The retention's definitely gone up on videos, which has been really awesome, but the view count has gone down. So there's that too. Here's where the meta will be for the bees. Eventually, once I get a silk touch shovel, everything will go a lot more smoothly and it'll look a lot nicer, but for now it's kind of cheeks. Here, I decided to try and make sky chickens. Don't know what the purpose of them was, but hey, it was really nice. I can have eggs falling from the sky. I got the mushroom forest going a little bit, and with that done, I finally decided to start upgrading the base for all of the crafting things I could get. Eventually, I will get a smoker, I will get an enchanting table, you name it. But right now, this enchanting table was the start of it. I had been around the block a couple times and been throwing my diamonds away, dying a whole bunch. But without the enchanting table, I was kind of stuck at how much I could progress my strength. Forced myself to go do some brewing stuff, but eventually I gave up on that as it became a nightmare. But an enchanting table was born.
Ah, look at you, little bud. Welcome to the world. I got some things for you. Can you eat them? Yes. It. Okay, yeah, probably better that you go inside and then sit. Cool.
Since I finally decided to birth a moa, well, hatch a moa, not birth it, I then decided to baby-proof my entire system, or at least a little bit more. I didn't want them jumping into the lava, having a frog situation all over. But it was also around this time that witches started to spawn in and become very, very annoying. So that kind of slowed me down a little bit, but I did manage to take them all out and keep making progress. Got tired of opening and closing the doors, made some quick gold-plated pressure plates. I then started to frame the enchantment table in the terracotta I got from the previous biome. I used some of it for raw material, and then I used some of it fired. I got tired of being mobbed, so I made myself an iron golem.
Okay. I didn't need to have that many. Smoker for my food. Less furnace for my cook. Oh shit! That works out really good. Wow. What else we got? I can put my gold set down there. Is there any way I could not fly? Okay, I just had to hold crouch. Ah! Okay, we didn't die. At least I was able to find my moa. Has a brain enough not to go into lava. But my iron golem, I guess, is as good as mine. For the sake of simplicity, let's do it like this. They're working in cahoots! Jesus. Who would have thought that they could ride a little chicken? Or the little guys could ride a chicken? Now I'm curious. I want to give more chickens out there. Oh, once that chicken grows, you guys will have somebody to ride into battle. Had I known about that, I would have done it a lot sooner, honestly. That was pretty fucking funny.
The point of the blue clouds was meant to be something to absorb the shock of me just jumping out of the base. However, I learned that they can be used as trampolines as well. Since I finally also managed to get all of my armor stands crafted, I decided to dump some of the stuff out of my chests out here. So that way at least I can have a display area, as well as B, more room in my damn chests, because they were getting to be a little bit full. But I found out that you can't place gloves on armor stands, which is part of a thing, which seemed to work out at the time. I wonder if there's an ability to store those better, other than like item frames. It would be cool if I could get like hands and weapons on these guys, but I slowly figured out that it doesn't work out that way. Eventually, the trampoline wasn't working though, and I decided to do a little bit of an improvement on that. As well as add a landing platform that was level with the base because, well, frankly, I was tired of the zombies, so I wanted to block them out.
Not interested what you're selling. Really, you little fuck? Oh yeah. You're making this more difficult than it needs to be. I will just make it flush with the stairs. That's fine by me. Gee, thanks. That's totally fine. I'm gonna make sure I set it. Alright, go grab the rest of our. What the fuck? Ah, we're dead. That's perfect. Happy face. But that looks good. Let's see. That's done.
I spent what felt like an eternity just getting 2 treasure chests, but thankfully it worked out in the end. I still don't know what the Heart of the Seas are, but it's all good. I hope that the mic stays in a little bit longer, as it's something I have to either narrate or just let it happen, and I'm hoping that the style's working out for both of you guys, as you can understand how the mic starts to cut out, or I start to mumble, and it's unusable footage, but I need to use it because there's no other way for me to show you what the heck is going on. But it's all working out for the best, and I hope you guys are enjoying it.
There it is. Whoa. Another potion of water breathing. That's kind of worth 2 potions of water breathing. I don't know what the hell a heart of the sea is. But, yeah. Bumblebee, yo, bumblebee. They're gonna be bad. I figured. But I need some honeycomb. Save the bees. Don't do what I'm doing. Did I even get any honeycomb? What was the point of that? Do I need to like silk touch it? I'm so confused. That was daily treat. There we are. Fine by me. Just regular oak. Like this will confirm if it's Azalea or not. Azalea! Azalea Elite. Rooted dirt. That's how it works. Okay. You really aggro? I'm gonna grow them off of moss blocks, but you're a clownfish. Poor little fella. Azalea bush? Or are they all azalea? Azalea. That's I don't need this wood. Moss carpet, huh? Cool plant. Let's see. Let's see. What can I get rid of and not take me? Big grip. Definitely want those. Is it a dungeon down there? Oh, it's just dark down. Cool bean. I definitely am happy I found it. Now I just have to get it home. I hear a slime. Wait, are you a scorpion fish? What the hell's going on? You guys need to stop. You're Sudokuing yourself. You know what? For your own safety, I will help. Alright. The rest is on you. I've done enough. Ooh. Spore blossom? Let me out. Well, it's good to know that I could have been growing glowberries the entire time, but I didn't. Lazuli, lapis lazuli. No. Go bye-bye. I don't see one of the new mobs, the axolotl, is I think how you pronounce it. I don't think I've ever actually said it out loud. Got it. Oh, I broke it. Oh. I'm just... Oh, okay. Phew. The same bull in a china shop, I'm ruining Mother Nature. All the Mother Nature I'm taking will be replanted. Born again in my own biome. I need that though. Look, now you guys aren't dying. I don't know what good clownfish is for. Tropical fish, I should say. Chicken in my hand, because I'm going to go exploring for a second. I guess we could have grabbed more loot, but I'm more worried about the llama despawning. Kind of redundant to do all this, but hey, we're fine. Sure, whatever, chicken. That's how you die. You wanna die? Okay, for now, I just want everything that I just grabbed in here. I need a lead. What the heck happened here? Oh, you got an invisible potion on you? Okay. Well, this one's mine now. Come here, buddy. Sorry, not sorry, but your owner decided to untether you. That means you're free property. Don't worry, you're a rescue. I will rescue you. Oh shit. Please tell me this works. Now please don't burn yourselves alive. I wonder... No way, we're using that. I wonder if there's a way to take off the enchantments and then throw them on another piece of equipment altogether. Got golden boots. Those are better. You know what? Go fuck yourself, dude. Oh my god. Dude, look at this. I just fucking left. You know what? Fuck it. You have control of that area until my berries start growing, and I'm gonna fucking kill every one of you. Alright. Let's see. What do we got going on? I can also do some clay. Can't blast furnace clay. Good to know.
Because I was getting really hangry in this instance, I was getting mad at about just everything that came into my range of view. I took a break, I ate some food, and I came back and I decided to add my fences all the way around the perimeter of what would be my meadow. I realized I said meadow, but currently it's just a pond, and then it'll be expanded to around the meadow and the pond. There you go. After that, I was ready to go fight the boss again. So I wanted to take Aerie up to the Sky Realm, aka the Aether, so that way I could flap around and have a nice jolly time getting from point A to point B. But it turns out that the Aether Gate does not work like the Nether Gate, so I could not stand in the portal with Aerie and have her be transported to the surface, or to the overworld, or to Skyworld with me. So unfortunately, I then took one of Aerie's eggs, and I had to make another incubator, dump that up at the temple in the sky, and then go find some more flower petals so that way I could then raise a second bird in the sky, and this one became named Cloud. And also while I was in the sky, I did remember to grab some blueberry bushes as I did want to start growing them down here, as I want to have everything down here in the cave. Eventually it'll be a condensed version of everything that you can find in the overworld, the underworld, and the sky biome. At least for the most part. You know how these things go.
That was quite the adventure, but we're back. Hello? I didn't get my petals, did I? No way, man. Out of fucking nowhere, everything just decides to spawn. It didn't take me that long to get here either. Like, it waited till I saw it, and then it was like, we're getting rid of it. I got the main thing, I guess. We can get more flowers. I should have used bird from the get-go anyway. It's on me.
So what had happened is, while I was making my way back with the acre petals, I had found another Valkyrie temple, and I thought to myself, wow, lots of free loot. We can hit this and head home with that. But I actually got extra greedy, believe it or not, and I decided to try and get some victory medals to take home as well. Of course, you've seen how the Valkyries treated me in the past, so yeah, I died, and I decided to rush back as quickly as I could. I picked up some stuff in the chest, and then I just beelined it out there. And unfortunately, by the time I got there, it was the perfect time for everything to despawn. So what I had lost was just about everything, including my acre petals.
Buddy, let's try it out. Okay, it just cuts water in half. That's not good. Really interesting. I thought water would at least be able to slow him down, but I guess not. I'm dead. Didn't slow him down enough. Oh, come on. It is. Oh my god! That's a bronze dungeon? Alright. I'll take it. Ooh, Neptune. Lightning knife? Agility kit. Hammer of King Bee Dog. When in main hand, 6 attack, 1.6 attacks. It's the same as the sword. Oh, apparently it's not. Interesting enough, but I probably couldn't have broke that first off, but finally. What do you do? You guys are the same thing. So it makes me think the Valkyrie are gold. But I have some Neptune gloves and a. I don't know what the lightning effect does. Let's go ahead and do small knives that, when thrown, summon lightning bolts where they land. That could actually be used to fix villagers. A slightly rare cape found in bronze and silver dungeons. It makes the wearer's legs strong. Therefore, they can walk up blocks instantly. Okay. Mighty hammer that shoots heavy projectiles at mobs. It is said that King Bee Dogs actually held this hammer. So it shoots projectiles. Oh. Definitely putting these on. I don't have to jump anymore. I can just walk. Okay, my main thing is now is I need 3 petals.
Well, we started off by dying to this guy, and then eventually ending off by losing half of our loot, if not 3/4 of our loot, if not all of our loot. But I still think it went really well. I hope you guys have enjoyed this sort of blend of editing style. I hope that it helps out a lot with the cutouts in the audio. Starting soon, I should have the new mic starting to roll into the recording itself. However, I was just kind of rolling with what I had, and I hope that this kind of blend of 2 styles of editing helps keep retention high, as well as something that you guys enjoy, as well as keeping the story, to something that you guys can watch and understand what's going on. Again, all of this stuff that I've been cutting out will be put into 1-hour VODs. They'll be cut into part 1, part 2, part 3, and those will be start coming out here pretty soon, as I am running out of room to record with. So I just kind of start chunking everything through, and that's part of the reason why this is approximately 11 hours of footage cut down to 30 minutes. But I hope you guys enjoy that. I hope you guys are here for it. Let me know what you think. I'm always happy for the constructive feedback. And yeah, if you're new to the channel though, please consider hitting that subscribe button. Maybe watch another video if you're interested. But until next time, take it easy and peace.